time I discussed on the topic of introduction to microscopy. If you never watched the video, I've kept a link down below the description. Make sure you watch it. Today I'm going to discuss on the topic of positive and negative control of gene regulation, of which I'm going to discuss on Arabinose and operon. The structure of the Arabinose. The first part has the regulatory gene, which is the RAC. The second region is composed of the control genes. The control genes are made up of O2, the O1, and the O operator inducer. And the last part is the structural genes, and the structural genes involves the Arabad, which stands for Arabi, Ra, and Rd. All these are structural genes. The key things that you're supposed to note here is the part of the gene, the structural gene, and their function. The RAC is mainly known as the main region. It plays two roles. The first one, it can act as an ARA activator or an ARA repressor. So let's deal with ARA activator. This RAC acting as an activator occurs in the presence of the Arabinose. So the Arabinose is the stimulator. Let's see that. So in the presence of Arabinose, this is what is going to happen. The Arabinose is going to attach itself at the initiator region, and the promoter region is going to bind with the RNA polymerase, which is going to initiate the process of transcription. And as you all know, transcription is the process by which the DNA is going to be transcribed to form an mRNA. And remember, we said that as the Arabinose operon, there is the structural genes which are the Rb, Ra, and Rd. So these are the regions of genes that are going to be transcribed to form an mRNA. And the mRNA is going to be translated to form enzymes. And the enzymes are the ones that are going to break down the Arabinose into xylose phosphate so that it can be able to utilize the nutrients in a simple form. The RAC as a repressor. This aspect comes about when there is absence of Arabinose. So if there is absence of Arabinose, there is no use of transcription. So this is exactly what happens. The RAC is going to bind to the Ra operator and the Ra inducer. And this will lead to the aspect of formation of a loop. And the loop is going to block the process of transcription of the genes, the Arabad, to transcribe to mRNA and to translate to the DNA. And that's how the RAC repressor